Welcome to the other episode of the Attached Past podcast. Right now, we are in episode number 3. Okay, so for episode number 3 today, we'll be talking about the good, the bad, and the GBL of this season, basically speaking.
Yes.
I do believe season 1 GBL has more or less completed already.
Last week.
Last week, right?
Yeah.
Other than the final week, basically speaking.
Yes.
Okay. And today we're just going to talk about our experience and probably some of the things that we like or don't like about the current GBL.
Awesome.
Okay. I am your host, Aaron. We've been joining the game for quite some time already, playing Pokemon for quite some time, basically speaking. And today we have also Syahmi, the multiple world attender as well.
Yes.
Okay. So, and last but not least, today I would like to introduce a dear friend of mine and first time on the podcast. Armani.
Yes.
Okay, Armani, can you introduce a bit about yourself?
Ken, my name is Armani. I am a serial attached past victim, Okay, but jokes aside, I've been playing since I think 2012.
Yeah,
Right? Since the black and white era. My first set was Next Destiny.
Players.
Players era, yeah. But no success with that deck. But then I found new love with the Plasma deck. That was how it all started, yes.
I think one of his favorite Pokemon to date is still going to be Lugia. And all the while, the last season, he's been playing Lugia, right? Lugia V-Star and whatnot.
I've been trying Lugia, and then I jumped ship to Charizard for a bit because I like Charizard as well. But Charizard gave me fake hope, and I go back to Lugia.
Okay, normal. I mean, typical Charizard players, always they build a Charizard on the last second. But right now, Charizard is back, right?
Yes, Charizard is back.
Yes.
Okay, besides that, right? Basically, today we are gathered here in a beautiful house of mine. Okay, saying that we are going to talk a little bit about the GBL, basically speaking. We've been gathering feedback here and there, and
Right.
there is a form
Yes.
that I actually post out a questionnaire, basically speaking, asking the general public what is their favorite thing and what they actually dislike about GBL.
Yeah.
I'll post the link later down in the comments. So if you want to give more feedback, you are more than welcome to. Okay, just click on it, fill it up, 2 minutes. Okay? So, GBL, right? Before I look at the responses here or from the general public, what do you actually like about the GBL, Mr. Armani?
Okay, one thing about GBL I really enjoy is actually to see the community grow. No doubt, I've attended about 4, and each GBL I see, I would say, you have the familiar faces, but you will see a lot of new faces as well.
New faces.
And if compared to the game, remember I shared to you that I started around 2012, right?
Yep.
It's big difference, very big difference. Long time ago, GBL maybe is like a town league. League challenge. I think last time it's league challenge. League challenge. Okay. At most you see maybe 32 32. Around there, right?
I remember last time in Thailand, we went and play one SPE.
Yeah.
We had to use players Okay, they are technically there just to fill up the 32 slot for more points, those kind of things
So
those are the days, and right now, oh my god, so many people need to walk in.
That time you walk in, confirm sure get.
There's no player card last time.
You just come on the day. Okay, cool.
No stress.
Big payment, right? 15 ringgit and then whatever.
So I think what I enjoy the most is really to the vibe. And of course the tournament itself, I like to meet different people, right? I meet important friends and important people in my life through the game. Okay, and yes, exactly, like everyone here, and for sure those watching also, I'm pretty sure you met me also, and I like just chit chatting during the tournament. I think that's what I enjoy the most of GBL. Aside the promo, pretty nice.
Okay. Speaking of GBL, right, I would like to say the first thing that I don't like about GBL right now is that it's the main reason why I'm wearing a mask right now.
Yeah.
Recently, influenza is going around in Malaysia due to the hot weather, and I unfortunately got a little bit of a cold. So that's why I'm wearing a mask today. But granted, people say that I'm less toxic wearing a mask. So I think maybe it's a good thing.
Because maybe about your eyes, your eyes looks very pretty and friendly, right?
Need to hide the facial expression, like, hey, what the hey. Okay, so yeah, other than that, a lot of people like also tell me like, I mean, through this questionnaire or like through word of mouth, one of the things that they hate or GBL that they take home is basically the cough or the sickness itself.
The sickness.
So other than that, right, we do see a lot of negative comments about GBLs versus the positive comments about GBLs lah. So what do you think is another negative comment that you might think from the GBL season one?
First of all, is the decline part, and you have to walk in during the Friday. I think most of the shop right now you have to walk in.
They do a bit.
You have to take the number on Friday, and I think most of players, I can say 80% to 70% of the players Pokemon are working. Working people. So some of them you have to take like time off. I don't know, is company have time off right now or time off where you just take 1 hour off. I don't know, but most of the time I think take the leave off. Take a day to leave.
Forced to basically go and do the walk-in thing lah.
Correct.
Right?
Because the thing is, even though they say shop open on they say the shop open give out number on 12 p.m. But we know there's some people gonna queue at 10 or 9.
Some at 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Correct.
That's why I managed to walk into the tournament. But granted that in last episode I discussed about there are a lot of GBLs out there.
Correct.
Okay. But the decline rate is just crazy. I think in the first season itself, right now there are 28 GBLs or so.
28 in Lembah Kelang ni. KL
in the KL area.
Total 36 in Malaysia.
Total 36 in Malaysia. How many are you elected, Syahmi?
Only one, bro.
Oh shit.
One over 28. I only apply in Lembah Kelang 28.
One.
You also won.
Yes.
Me one also.
I was pretty lucky. I had 3 elected lah. I went 4. Okay, 2 of them I managed to walk in and get my play set of the air balloon.
Nice.
Okay, so that is a good segue into the promos, which is one of the things that the general public actually like. You see, all the responses that I posted, right? Like, they say that the promos these days are very, very good lah.
Correct.
Okay,
I
agree.
To a certain extent, 45% of the people that answered the Google document, they actually said that the promos are great.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think this direction Pokemon is pushing the players to go to? How does it feel like?
Actually, I like the promos. Yeah, it's correct, promo. But the thing is, I think I don't know lah. I mean, the GBL is good, but I think the future UBL promo is not that good, right? So they give Wally promo. I don't know, man. I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah.
So I think you can see from his response, right? If let's say Pokemon actually gives out playable, usable promo.
There are a lot of people will be joining it.
Correct. And if you take a look at the difference with the promo card and the original card, there is a big difference, right? The swirl, the holo is different. And then of course you can show off the GBL stamp or UBL stamp, but it is it's an incentive for us to join. Like for me also, I joined because I actually wanted air balloons and holo air balloons.
Yeah, when they printed, right?
Exactly.
I think with that, right, the walk-in is just easy. Okay, like the participation promo is fantastic.
Yeah.
But one thing that I would like to either don't really like about the GBL format right now is that the price structure for the top side of things.
Correct. Yeah.
As of right now, Reshiram is very, very sought after. I know a friend of mine who's trying to die-hard Reshiram fan. He's trying to get a Reshiram as quick as possible, but even with a score of X1, right, you are not guaranteed to get a Reshiram. Unfortunately, with the system right now, 64 players, right, only top 2 of the tournament will be getting a Reshiram promo. Okay? What's worse is that when you're playing 7 rounds, right, any one point you lose 1 game, you might not even get a Reshiram.
Correct.
Okay? Like, recently, let's just say someone goes to the finals and he lost in the finals, Garam lah. And then his score is like number 6. And only the top
that happened to me.
Oh, you also
I was pushed to 7th place.
Only the top 2 gets Reshiram. Why don't you make it like top 4, top 8, something like One Piece. One Piece actually does that lah. Yeah. So
yeah.
I do believe that these kind of things do help the system itself lah. I know we try to feedback Pokemon, Wilson, currently Maxoff Pokemon punya fella, ask us, feedback lah on the website. But I think it's bullshit lah. The website thing, right, I sent a request also, they haven't get back to me lah. Get back to me as soon as possible lah, TPC.
I guess perhaps like, okay, you have the participation promo, and then you add on like maybe a top 16 or a top 8, you know.
Oh, you mean like those additional one?
Yeah. And then the card maybe a bit different. And then the winner, you'll get a different one with a nicer border. So imagine, okay, if
So basically One Piece
like Imagine like right now, you think about a holo card. Okay, let's think about a playable card right now. Okay, Gardevoir EX. Let's use Gardevoir EX. The first place, imagine the border design is different a little bit with a stamp and a new art of Gardevoir, and you put there first place.
Basically asking us to go to become One Piece lah.
Yeah.
Similar.
Basically,
I think that will be, bro, that one even it will be so lucrative, right?
Yes, of course, definitely. That one I definitely understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what are the options other people do say about the DGL. DGL plus. It's not really what I wanted to say. Okay, I have posted what kita tak suka about the current GBL system, what we don't like about the GBL system.
Yes.
Number one, we have already addressed the decline banyak one. Everybody declining a lot. Okay, but I do hear like people getting like elected Like you know, every week get elected.
I do have friend every week got one. So lucky every week confirm go one. Confirm he go one in GBL. Yeah, that's so much fun, man. Every week. No need to go to queue for walk-in.
I do not understand what's the algorithm to like choose these kind of things. Maybe they should tweak a little bit lah.
Okay. And something I think previous episode also did touch on this is like the system that they use. There's a little bit of a flaw because if I sign up for the one event and then there is maybe in the same time, maybe in a time frame of 3 hours, I still can sign up for another. So it actually defeat the purpose of having multiple shop, hosting because I still can apply for all three. However, in other card games, when in their app, right, I apply for example venue A at 2 p.m. I cannot apply for venue B, which is at maybe 1 p.m.
1:30,
which is in 3 hours, between 3 hours, right?
Between 3 hours,
so that actually can control, right, the number of people actually going at the same time frame, which then allow and make sense that okay, I have multiple shops and then I can cater to more people lah.
Basically One Piece lah.
Basically Bandai. Correct. One Piece flagship, you cannot do that.
Other than decline itself, right? the second most hated thing in GBL is double game loss or DGL.
I think it's not just GBL, right? It's the current format.
The current Pokemon itself lah. Right now, in the West or either in other parts of the world, right? They do have this BO3 system. What is BO3? You may ask. Best out of 3, whereby people play 3 games. If you win 2, you proceed. Something like that.
BO3 and plus 3 turns.
No more plus 3 turns.
Right now it's plus 1.
I know plus 1.
Similar to ours.
It's similar to ours plus 1 right now because they want to decrease the time.
Yes, correct. So we do not have so many players like Japan. We do not have like 7,000 people, 5,000 people joining our tournaments. Granted, if let's just say that really happens, right, this would not be crazy lah. But we do have like 1,000 players, those kind of things. I do believe if let's just say they extend the time, maybe to like 30 minutes or 35, that would be fantastic for the format itself, you see. DGL, right, we heard a lot of stories through the weekend. I personally was in one of the DGL situation. I was playing Control, my favorite deck. But definitely Control do receive a lot of hate in the community, those kind of things whereby, hey, you lock me out of the game, I DGL with you. Maybe that's what my opponent did to me lah. I literally knew his hand had nothing. I airy him every single turn. He left 3 more cards in hand, a knockout and whatever in hand lah. And when time is coming to an end, I asked him, hey, can you speed up? He just keep quiet. But when the judge came over, so you want DGL or not? He immediately like DGL, bro. So what can I do?
He can't go, he bring down with you lah.
Basically like that. But I think the tournament itself, I did pretty well lah. 6-2 lah, 6-2.
It was a commendable performance.
Yeah, people still, when they know, they just scoop lah. But this one usually happens where towards the later part of the tournaments. Like if let's just say you get through the first 3 or 4 rounds.
Yes.
I would say in a tournament like 200 players or whatnot.
Yeah.
After the first 2-3 rounds, right, you will be filtered out all the newbies and the senior players, right. When they come in, they play with you. They know that they are already in a losing position or in a lost position. They say, bro, take the win. Pull out my resistance. Good luck to you.
Yeah, they're more sporting.
They're more sporting.
Yeah.
Correct, because actually when you DJL, actually your resistance really low.
Yes.
It's lower than you lose.
It's literally zero.
Yeah. Actually, zero actually. Yeah, basically you lower than you lose lah. Basically lose is better than DJL actually.
Alright. Yeah. But some statistic, right, say that like one of the Toys Bar GBL, right, the number 8 place is a guy with a double game loss.
Yeah.
Then I asked him, when do you double game loss? Oh, I double game loss in my final round against my opponent.
I see.
Okay, so that's why he went up lah.
Yeah.
So those kind of things, right, it's understandable. Like, okay, he double game loss, those kind of things. Okay, but you must understand as a player, right, double game loss or the time limit is so short these days. When you are talking about decks, like Grimmsnarl versus Grimmsnarl, those decks can take
that is so difficult to watch also.
Yeah, I even heard cases these days of someone wanted to punch people,
Oh my goodness.
in the GBL because of
Only
the
GBL for one punch.
Chill guys. It's just a game, okay?
Yeah, they're like, I will punch you, I tell you, if you play slow or something like that. Hey, come down, guys, come down. You want to play slow is your prerogative, but definitely, if let's say you meet me and you play slow, watch out lah.
But I mean, the game itself, right? your first deck search. Okay, granted, average maybe 2 minutes.
1-2 minutes.
1-2 minutes, your first search. And then, in between actions, you are shuffling and all that, it takes time. So we all have to be,
mindful
of that. Yes.
One of the suggestion here is literally someone asking us to have a chess clock.
Wow.
Do you think it's
TCG?
Nah, this one will never work, bro. This one already discussed. I think Western people already discussed it so many times, but I don't think it will work. They will work. Yeah.
Why?
One of the reasons I think where we got so many chess club, bro.
True, there's no chess
Do you
clock.
think all the shop gonna have okay, one shop have 64 players. I mean, I guess you must have 32 tables, right? I guess you must have 32 chess club. Every shop must have 32 clocks. Yeah.
Play my hand.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll take your deck and cut. But I think a very easy one is just extend the time lah.
Yeah, I think the idea with additional 5 minutes, I think is not bad. 30 minutes, I think
minutes.
good enough. Yeah. Actually, good enough. Yeah.
Actually, most DGL games can be closed in the next 5 minutes.
Yes, correct.
Correct.
But people always argue back. If you can close within the next 5 minutes, why can't you close 5 minutes earlier? Sometimes people.
It's big difference. Like most of the time, you always see the time call. It's mostly the last turn, the final 2 turns.
Correct, and then when people start to panic,
Yeah.
But actually, just give additional 5 minutes lah. EPC, if you're listening again, I probably send another email to you and you never get back to me.
Yes.
I think all of us, we at least 1 or twice we try to use the contact us support in the Asia portal and we never get any response lah. Okay, so other than DGL, right, let's talk about a good thing lah.
Good thing.
About GBL, right?
Yes.
So here, almost 50% of you guys that say what you guys like about GBL, right? It's a very fun environment. And right now, right, they just love to play Pokemon.
Yes.
With 1,000 players going around each day. Whether when GBLs are almost full every day. Even when we have 4 GBLs, all 4 are full. More or less.
Exactly.
People are actually loving the game lah.
Yes. Plus with the new set, mega set, so people excited to play the mega set.
Yeah, the mega set pretty good.
I think also it's fun. I think that's what I like about GBL actually, is about you can try a lot of new stuff in the tournament, because I mean you can try a lot of new stuff with the competitive environment. Because the thing is, when you play, when you create some fun deck and you play in locals, they also play fun deck. So actually, it's not that. When you play fun versus fun, actually you're not even try in a good environment. But when you bring fun deck versus meta competitive deck and you win, Wow,
It's like a shop, man.
It's
shop.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking,
Yeah.
I think GBL right now, right, in a state whereby we tend to meet a lot of the same faces here and there, because you will see the people who are actually people who are competitive.
Correct.
We call it the grinders.
Yeah.
Those are world
They
chasers.
want the points. They want the points.
You can literally see in their face one.
Yeah.
But granted, there are also people that just want the promo.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an incentive to play, and I believe shops are more than welcome for everyone to join their tournament.
Yeah.
Like the last episode we have discussed already. Okay, another thing that people like to join the GBLs right now, right? Like I said, it's basically a lot of new faces, and one more thing leans back to there's a lot of chances for you to pick the shop that you want to go to.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so as much as we hate walk-ins, okay, as much as we hate walk-ins, let's just say I'm living in the KL, PJ area, Kuala Lumpur, Petaling Jaya area. I do have a lot of shops to choose from for the walk-in side of things lah. Okay, it can be like Toys Bar, okay, but Toys Bar does clash timing with like, that day was what
CNH.
yeah. So like let's just say if I know that I probably not going to go to Toys Bar, then I go CNH and play lah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people will be queuing at Toys Bar.
Yeah.
I go in CNH, and then I'll still get to play the GBL also.
Yeah.
I'll still get to get my promos. I still get potentially to get win the Reshiram, those kind of things lah. I do believe at the end of the day, the fun thing about GBL is the friends we make along the way.
Yes.
Not only the friends you make along the way, I think the memories you create with each other.
Oh, like I cannot DJL that one lah.
Aside from that,
For me, it's creating the deck for every tournament. Every tournament I go, I play different deck. I create something new, bro. Yeah.
Okay, this one can speak from experience. Recently, right, there's a Dragapult Zorak deck running around. This fella 10-0 the night before. I took the deck, I go to GBL, I died.
What about you? Did you try the deck in the GBL?
Yeah, but it's kalau first game straight great, but I kena Lucian now. The guy play Quaton and I also play Lucian. I was like, what is Lucian? Do you know what? Yeah, do you know what Lucian do? Yeah.
Oh, just I think roll dice and
Lucian make you like opponent shuffle hand and put bottom deck and you have to roll dice. If you flip head, you can draw 6. But if you tail, you draw 3. So of course I flip tails. Lose bro, straight lose. I draw Puffin and like, okay, pass bro. Then just take 6 of my 3P.
Right now, right, one of the other things that people have suggested, okay, we right now move to another segment whereby we just hear a lot of suggestions from the general public.
Sure.
Right now, we have already talked about like the walk-ins. I mean the bad things of things, right? The DGLs, too little promos, decline a lot, the walk-in system, those kind of things, right? But they actually give quite a few of the suggestions right here. You see.
That's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of suggestions actually. Okay, so one of it is it's basically an algorithm to like what you said earlier on. We talked about the one app, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, another one thing that people state here is that there are too little players.
2 little players.
2 little players.
2 little players, as in 2 little player limit. Okay, 64 they find it too little. 128
The limit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's follow shop capacity.
Capacity.
But I remember last time when we are talking about like league challenges, league cups. Granted, the shops that can host will host it. But right now with the system, let me just address this. The only reason why they are giving like 64 to these few shops here, because those shops can handle their capacity only. So we have to be fair to the shops, and we also have to give chances for shops out there to be able to host. Because let's just say some of the new shops that we don't know, right, suddenly appear, like for example, I think Axis and Hexes.
That's a new one,
Yeah, that one is a magic shop last time, and then suddenly they bring in Pokemon, and then they got 64 players also. So I do believe that
the show is quite big also,
so it's pretty good to have like these kind of places popping up here and there. And if you are telling like no cap, right? Imagine 200 players show up, how to feed, man.
Correct.
So it's only fair to the shop. So I think this is one thing that we can scratch it off lah.
Actually, it's also very nice for the shops, right?
Mm.
Like especially new shops, they host the GBL and actually kind of like a marketing for them also.
Yeah. I think this GBL helps their sales lah. Actually, because I think then we got the promo and the charges 40 ringgit. Right? I mean 40 ringgit for one pack. Actually, I think the rest of money is into their revenue. I think. Yeah.
No lah, that one TPC set one.
But I think it helped their revenue. Actually,
of course, definitely. It drives in customers to the shop.
It put their shop out there, right? Now we know that that shop exists actually, And if you feel nice, the vibe is nice, you will go back to the shop.
Of course, definitely. I think one of it is recently I've been to GBLs like Atlas. Atlas is, although they are quite near, it's a shop that sometimes I still go lah. Okay, but although I don't go every single day and whatnot, the vibe there is fantastic lah.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so people who do not know like Atlas gamers, they will tend to when they join the
experience
GBL, they will go there, drink their fizzy drink.
They have cafe there.
They have a cafe. Then they will enjoy lah. They will keep going and continuing lah. Okay, another thing that this might be a little controversial. Okay, is that people feel judges are not judging really well in GBL tournaments. One thing that was stated here by an anonymous person is that saying that the ruling is heavily based on judge itself, the judge in charge lah. Okay, so some judges they execute top card rule at the final round. Some judges execute extra rounds when. Or some judges they say clear winner, then they close shop already.
I see.
Like for example, 64 players, right? 64 players we usually play 7 rounds.
7 rounds, yes.
But with DGLs happening here and there,
they can be 6 rounds.
They can be 6 rounds, or in some cases 5 rounds. Atlas I only play 5 rounds, because I do believe I play 5 rounds. Okay, because there's too many amount of DGLs already. So, but some shops they actually still honor the 7 round one, like because they say they announce they play 7 rounds already, and then they will play out the full 7 rounds, even though there's a clear winner, which is kind of unfair lah.
Yeah, that's unfair. Yeah.
Other than that, some of the feedback here is about judges lah. You know, judges are biased, those kind of things. It's a little bit controversial. We do not dive too deep into that topic right now. Maybe in a future episode. Maybe. Because we do have our fair share of stories lah. Let's say we're talking about judges here and there. I try to be a judge, to be honest. Okay, I was a judge. Okay, I got the approval letter, but right now, suddenly they never get back to me. DPC, please reply as soon as possible.
I did the exam as well.
Yeah.
And I passed it. But then I didn't proceed further because I want to play.
Yeah. Sometimes we just sign up for this for fun, but we just want to know lah. What are the judges thinking, to be very frank?
Yeah, I mean, I think, of course, every judge is different. Right?
Yes, correct.
But there's some experienced judges, there's some new judges. You also don't know, they judge your event might be actually just started judge, right? Yeah.
Correct.
So maybe inexperienced. So that's why different decision come.
Cannot be too harsh on the judges.
Yes,
judges are still people.
They're still people.
At the end of the day, they are still people.
They are still volunteer to do judging.
Volunteers actually. And guess what? For judges, they sacrifice the time sitting there and competing to oversee the tournament. So we need to give respect to that lah.
Yes, definitely. To the judges out there, salute. Okay, so to wrap things up, right? All in all, what do you guys feel about the GBL? Do you think it's on a scale of 1 to 10? Probably for me, I will start off first.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I think GBL could be better. I do hate DGL. Please extend the time. So because with so little players, I mean little as in 64 players, 1 to 8 players, right? We're not 1,000, 2,000 players. I think 30 minutes is more than sufficient. So for that, I gave a solid 8.
Wow, 8?
Yeah, solid 8. I do enjoy GBL a lot.
Wow, quite high. Nice.
I do enjoy GBL a lot.
Because I get to meet friends every now and then.
Yeah, I understand, bro.
Yeah, so I think GBL, a solid 8 for me. How about you?
I think for me, 7 I like because like that I mean we can try new deck every week. I like it every week, but what I don't like is it's hard to get. It's elected. Need to walk in during working hours, and also one thing is sometimes like one weekend have 5 shop. I mean, can we do like 2-3 to like 3-3
Consistent,
shot, like consistent? Yeah.
In Singapore,
Yeah.
in Singapore, I believe they do it on the weekdays also.
Yeah, I think we got one that time, Stella Toy, but I think he cancelled because the system,
the system problem.
the system problem. Yeah.
In Singapore, I heard right they do some dark race thing to determine walk-in one.
Wow.
So that one was quite interesting lah. I do. Please don't bring that here into Malaysia.
Actually, to determine walk-in also can be inspired by the Bandai app because the Bandai app already have the queue number. Yeah.
Bandai.
Oh yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, because when you
I don't have to.
because you want to walk in, then you got the queue number already. So
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
So the queue number also
It's in your app.
It's in lottery as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said, right, Armani, what's your
Yeah,
score?
let's go,
of
yeah.
this?
For me, 7.5 out of 10.
Why a 0.5? What's your best?
Okay, of course I enjoy the game, but I don't enjoy the walk-in part. I was very lucky that the Friday before the recent GBLs, I had a replacement leave. So I had the luxury to go to shops and take the queue number. But what about those who do not have the luxury to take a replacement leave or take annual leave per se?
Yep.
You know, they work on shift. You know, it is unfair to them, lah. Right? So I don't like that part about the walk-in part, and also, of course, waiting so long, lah, to get the queue number, right?
Yeah.
So that part I don't enjoy. Just to let everyone know, I'm still coughing. I cough because probably I got it when I was queuing, lah.
That's the GBL gift to us.
Yeah. Influencer again.
Alright, what Syahmi, you ranked number 7, you got Rashid Rahmat.
The one, I think because I was sick. When you sick, right?
You were sick.
You don't, your mind like blank. You don't need to think. You just play. I'm waiting.
Saya termenang by accident.
Yeah. When you don't overthink, right? You win actually because okay.
Yeah.
You don't make any misplays. You don't. Yeah.
Right, correct.
Okay, basically to wrap things up,
Yeah.
there are a lot of good things about GBL, but then there are a lot of bad things also.
Yeah.
Equally bad things about GBL. We still love the game.
Yes.
Okay, I still encourage our viewers to join the GBLs, join the UBLs out there, which is the next topic that we're probably going to be talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, and just enjoy the game. Pokemon is a growing community. We love the game. We love to see you guys join this game.
Yes.
Okay, please come and join the tournament.
Yes.
Shops are more than willing and more than welcome for you guys to join us. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
For the subscriber, subscribe though.
That's normal, bro. That's normal.
Hopefully my viewers all can subscribe. Okay, then after I do some giveaway or something like that, right?
For some reason, people just lazy to click subscribe or they just watch.
It's free, it's free. Okay, anyways, with that being said, thank you so much again for watching and see you guys in the next episode. Bye.